from Canberra, and I usually start the show with a bit of music, and today's not going to be any different. We're going to be playing something that I heard down in Canberra. Let's get it on, eh?
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never water my 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. You keep saying camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the ropes, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here. They try so hard, we try not laugh. They tow my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No D's, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables are turned. We come with a brute for all the assault, all the abuse. Nobody gonna can't cut you, you stop off. Yeah, who at the door? Makadar, bring on the storm. Library to empty, thought we were gone, regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We walk far, still ain't shed no tear. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you more, we unite. You don't call the shot, sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Return of the sovereign, but they never left. Yeah, they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here, the oldest civilization. Listen, how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way this war is fought. Alawari for the law and in June income bore accords. Gotta cut out the cancer, yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. Never got the jab, never water march, 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They raided the camp, done all the camps, 2 keeps out the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, you can bet I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never water march. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. 2 kicks at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They've broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit now. We're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail, and I'm still here.
Every day early.
Well, howdy folks. Amos Sewn 53. If you're watching on YouTube, don't worry about what it says below there. 52. Yeah, I didn't adjust that, but well, I'll fix that after the show. Anyway, I've just been to Canberra, as you might be able to tell, and took a couple of videos yesterday morning at the Rock Garden, because this weekend is going to be a big weekend down there at Canberra. It's a year since the main show began. And, well, they're going back to do it again because, well, they haven't really achieved what they wanted to achieve. We've still got the same old corrupt system, same old, might have a new government, but it's the same old, isn't it? Anyway, enough of me rattling on. I'm going to play a couple of videos that I recorded while I was down there about the proclamation and all that. So, there's about a few videos once I work my cables out. Sorry folks, you know what I mean. Not real professional of me. Here we go. Okay, video number 2.
Headdress. Stand fast. They went with songs to the battle. They were young. Straight of limb, true of eye. Steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
Two-minute silence, folks. Sorry about that.
Lest we forget.
Lest we forget. Well, how was that, folks? Can I turn my mic back on? Yep. That was the every day they start with the last post, 2 minute silence to remember the fallen of the all the wars we've had, people who've given their lives to the country, followed by this little beauty.
As the Governor General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. We are calling on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report, the Wood Royal Commission, 1995 to 1997. The Wood Royal, as catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in a 90-year suppression order. This order contains 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, and others frighteningly enough. That our Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order, citing it's the safety and well-being of the population, is really unacceptable.
That's right.
This issue was revisited again in 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Committee meeting. Then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered the same requests for the findings to be released to the public. And as the Senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem.
It's for us.
It's when a group of people, such as the 28 on the police report, keep each other's secrets.
That's it.
Appeal, he quoted the judge of the day who said, "We decided not to revisit you because the public could lose confidence in the judiciary system."
What a joke.
Governor General, how can you justify the 90-year suppression order of the police from the Wood Royal Commission, given that the Australian taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million on the case? We have a right to full disclosure of the investments, given that we paid for it.
Yeah.
26 Painfield years later, we have stood each week since August 30, 2021 at Government House, and daily since the 7th of February 2022 here at Yarralumla. We are either real victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of the appalling industry of child trafficking and pedophilia that your silence makes you complicit in. We the people also require the individual honoured with the position of Governor General to hold up the requirements of the office of the Governor General as we inquire why you have not stepped in to be a police overreach in inhibiting the people protesting peacefully. This is a protected right of all Australians. Women of Australia to have confidence in the police, judiciary system and Parliament on this matter. Yours sincerely and aggrieved men and women of Australia.
Yes.
General David Hurley. My name is Joanne. I have lost confidence in the government, all state and local, of the federal parliament
and issue the writs for fresh elections immediately. I want all documents that Senator Heffernan and the Royal Commission released to the public, unredacted, immediately. These two things are not for negotiation. We will be here every day until you do as instructed.
Well done. Thank you.
My name is Jennifer, and I have lost confidence in the government, both federal, state and local. I instruct you to dissolve the federal parliament and issue the writs for a fresh election immediately. Further, I want all the documents that Senator Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission released to the public, unredacted, immediately. These two things are not up for negotiation, and we will be here every day until you do your job as instructed by men and women of Australia. In honour of he who is here in spirit,
She's online.
I have
Hi, Vicky.
treachery and treason.
Well, that's another part of the story down there. All these things are not negotiable, and yeah, well, they don't want to negotiate anyway. I'm having problems as usual, so I'm going to try something a little different. If I can get the settings to come back up. No, doesn't want to do it. So if I can't get my settings up, I'll just go to the next video. But in the meantime, I thoroughly enjoyed the time I spent down in Canberra. I met some lovely people. Just and one of the guys you saw in the background then was a guy called Mark. He was on the video I played the other day from, and he's been here. He has been one of the ones that have been here every day. He's an old school teacher, and well, he lost his job because of the mandates, shall we say? Yeah. Ah, captures. Yeah, that's not the file I was after. Pressed the wrong button, obviously. No, doesn't want to play. Well, anyway, maybe this time. I think I pushed the wrong button before. It'll take a while. Anyway, down in Canberra, there wasn't too many people there during the this week, and right through the year, sometimes there hasn't. Look, I'm having things not responding. Well, let's just try this little thing. Okay, still not playing the game, folks. It's probably freezing up, but oh well. Well, I'll just change one of the settings then. Let's see if it works. Okay, this next video, number 3, goes a bit longer. It's about 12 minutes. So, well, enjoy.
Treachery and treason number 2. 19. The Treaty of Versailles. In an explanatory statement from Sir Harry Talbot Gibbs, he states, Australia made an international declaration of its intention to become a sovereign nation when the then Prime Minister and his deputy, Sir Joseph Cook, signed the Treaty of Versailles on June 28, 1919. On its cognizance of signing this treaty, Australia was granted a C-class League of Nations mandate for German territories in the Pacific. In effect, they believed that they were making Australia a sovereign nation without the public consent. He He also went on to say in his statement, I therefore have come to the conclusion that the current legal and political and states and territories has no basis in law. Fact. We did not consent. The referendum for public consent not carried, and therefore the people said no. And they tried to make us independent while remaining under fire. We got to do number 3? Huh? 3? Number 3, treachery and treason. 1930s and 40s, the National Welfare Retirement Pension Fund was established by setting aside 7% income tax collectors like child trafficking and pedophilia, potentially. Did anyone listen? I just wanted to say, Governor General, we are not anti-government. We are not anti-establishment. We are anti-corrupt government. We are anti-corrupt police. Overuse of force from the police people. Members? Peoples. Orifices.
Governor General,
Nice, she says.
need to sack your advisor. They leading you down the garden path. They are telling you that if you ignore us and don't do your job, we're going to leave and go home. There's a lot of us that have been here over 12 months, and we are set in for the long haul. The only way you can have us leave is if you do your job and release the 28 names and their documents and give them to a court of law for them to face charges as was intended by the police that researched and found the evidence against. Unless you do that, we are going to be here every day until you do. Or the other option is you can resign, take your dishonour somewhere else, take your lack of action somewhere else, and let someone with honour and morals take the place of the Governor General and do the job of the Governor General. The New Zealand Prime Minister, who you hosted yesterday, wasn't very happy with the peaceful political protests at the New Zealand Embassy. They sent the police the law to seize microphones and to arrest and assault demonstrators. This is against your charter. You're meant to protect from a legal action from the authorities, and yet you seem to be the one behind it. So Hurley, make up your mind. Get rid of your terrible advisors and start to do your job. If you do not do your job or cannot do your job because you'd have to expose yourself as being involved in this same stuff, then step down and let someone else do it.
Yep. He doesn't want.
We don't want him to go to jail either.
We're not sovereign citizens. We are sovereign men and women. A citizen is a dead entity, not us. We're not a slave under your corrupt system. We are free because we were born free in this. And the legislation that the UK put out in the 90s gave us freedom to be men and women who own everything on this nation in common. That's why it's called a commonwealth. And we were free to do things that are lawful and legal under God, which is to do no harm to another. The thing that the administration and the courts seem to have forgotten is that to be a crime, there has to be a victim. These victimless crimes are simply SU to stop us from legally, peacefully, politically protesting.
Which is our right.
Which is our God-given right and also given to us by legislation and in this country.
Yep.
And there are strong deterrents for those who would stop us from peacefully, politically protesting. There are large fines and there are large years in imprisonment. So, Governor General, how long by doing the same thing you're going to get a different result? You end up and do your job, or you need to step down and let someone else do the job that we are paying you. I'm nipple for you. In 2003, the Attorney General Ruddock documents that Hefton had in 2015, the same document into the Woodrow Commission by QC Cook. It's not a list, it's a series of police documents with evidence against these 28 high-profile people accused of pedophilia. Why did Ruddock get that list? Why did Ruddock documents? Because Wood did not do his job in the Royal Commission. He went and had a morning tea. And Hefton tells us they chiefed him about why they did not go back to it. But Crook, QC Crook, signed off on it, which meant that it met the criteria to be accepted by the Woodrow Commission. It was in their terms of reference, and it was an authoritative document from a group of people that should be believed. Ruddock got the same bunch of documents in 2003. And he, according to him, gave it to his department to look into it. Except there seems to be someone that was related to the Prime Minister of the time. Which seems very surprising that she was rewarded with a promotion in the next few years that was out of kilter with what should have happened. Was that a reward for presenting the case to the then Governor General to suppress these documents and to suppress the knowledge of these documents? So you say to us, you have no authority in New South Wales over the Supreme Court of New South Wales. We know that to be a lie, because your position is such that you are the senior law in this country. However, you cannot say, as the Governor General, you do not need to unsuppress that which a Governor General has suppressed. So, Jeffrey suppressed it, you know it, so you need to release those documents and give them to a court of law who will try these people for the crimes against children. If you do that, I may go home. May. And then, I am here every day to get you to do your job.
Every day.
Every day.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Mark. Well done. Well, there you go. There's that's Mark from down in Canberra. He's used to be a school teacher, as I said before, and now he's trying to teach the Governor General something. Good luck, pal. Yeah, we're with you. And I'll say once again, folks. Yeah, I'll just put this image up. Mate, Canberra, 1 year on. Come and join the many. The few will fall. I made that up earlier. That little lone figure walking along the background there, he's well, mate of mine down there. His name's Corey. He's a big part of the game too down there. I'll just put this on play so you can see other images that I've taken down at Canberra. That should work in 15 seconds. And well, Canberra is where it's going to be happening this weekend. So if any of you are near Canberra or want to go to Canberra, this weekend is the time to do it. I couldn't do it because of work commitments and playing lawn bowls on Sunday. Hardly an excuse, I know, but well, we all do what we can. Anyway, got a couple more videos for you. This is the next one in the line. Let's see how that goes.
Boys, all right. Before I talk
Only a couple minutes long, this one.
to the figure across the lake, I would like to share something with Australians. I would like to share with you a wisdom, some wisdom of words of wisdom of one very wise man who said, if you believe that it's all right to let somebody else to fight for your freedom, you do not deserve the freedom. 9th of February today, I believe, and 8th of February, and shortly, 9th.
What day is it today?
Nice.
Let's say 9th. Let's say 9th.
Driving those.
Thursday the 9th.
I missed today.
Shortly the 12th is going to be here. Guys, get up off your asses. Come and help us to fight for your freedom, people. I think
Well said, Mark. Go.
David Hurley, supposed Governor General. My name is Mikhail. I have lost confidence in the government, federal, state and local. I instruct you to dissolve the federal parliament and issue the writ for fresh election immediately. First, I want all the documents that Senator Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission released to the public immediately. These two things are not our negotiation. We will be here every day until you do your job.
Yes.
Vicky, Hans, we love you. We miss you.
Well, that was Mikhail, the new bloke I've just met down in Canberra. He's obviously not born in Australia, but then again, a lot of us weren't. I wasn't. But we feel the need to defend our country. And this is what we're doing, folks. Trying to make our country a better place. And the people in charge don't want us to do that. They want it, well, the way the world's going. They're, anyway, you like the nighttime pictures? Took them down in Canberra last time I was there. Anyway, let's get on to the last video. And then we'll get DK on and we'll have a bit of a chat about such things. Right? Talk to you soon.
And those that were here know the numbers that came to town. Those that were here felt the calling in their heart and their soul to be here and stand as one material of this government and what they were trying to achieve with the coercion of the jabs, mandates telling people in their homes how you can exit your house for to exercise, closing off parks and playgrounds for children, and getting your thugs, your paid constabulary, to enforce that mandate.
It's not law.
It was not law. What does freedom mean to you? Freedom means being able to choose how you want to live your life. And Australia used to be known as the lucky country. Don't stand up now and make the night on the 12th, then you look across the ditch in New Zealand and what has been done over there. The legislation changes. They have bought it off, mandating those experimental mRNA therapeutic drugs to everybody. They have given powers to police to enforce that in people's homes. What will you say to your children when the police knock on your door to administer the vaccine?
Whoops.
What will you say to your children and your children's children? This is a mode history in our country. And I know which side of history I'm going to be on. David Hurley, your job. If you can't do your job, stand down and get someone in there who will do the will of the people.
Well, that was all the videos I have for you today. I did take a couple of videos from a couple of days earlier, but my phone and my computer still aren't talking, so those videos may be lost. But I might get see if I can get DK on the line, and we'll have a bit of chat about said things. If I can even come up. Screwed, where are you? Ah, I've got to load him up. Here we go. Here we go. Here. Find the right button to press. Yep, here we go. Oh, DK's there. Hello, DK. Can you hear me?
Man.
Ah. Howdy, DK. How are you today?
Yeah, good, bud. So,
Yep. Oh, but living the dream, as usual. Yep. Tried playing with settings and stuff during the Bizzo, as I probably shouldn't have, but it didn't seem to make any difference. Like encoder
you
overloaded.
told me before the show you weren't going to play with them during it.
Yeah, well, at least I've left the microphone on this time. Actually, I've been turning it off and turning it back on, so I've got it right so far.
So far, so good. Yeah,
So
man.
far, yeah, but well, that's what we do, what I do anyway.
It's usually a closing off ending thing that
Yeah,
you manage to like leave it off for.
Yeah. Oh, shut up, we haven't got there yet.
Not meaning to jinx you or nothing.
Yeah. So did you hear that last bit about, she was talking a bit about New Zealand? Were you watching the show?
A little bit,
Yeah,
but it was kind of a bit loud, sort of things I had it turned down. So yeah,
right.
I don't know if I caught exactly all of what she was hearing.
Oh, she's just basically saying, how do you,
And it kept glitching. Yeah, it was
yeah,
like, yeah, it was actually
yeah,
playing quite glitchily for me.
yeah. Well, I might have to ring Vinny back and see, and have a chat to him about it, sort of thing. Because I was surprised he didn't know anything about the um, encoding or anything. Yeah, maybe he's on a different program. I don't know, but it,
Ah, yeah, I always thought he'd know. He's
yeah,
done a broadcasting course and things, and he's been
yeah,
doing this for long enough.
yeah. So yeah, yeah, that was curious, but oh well, is what it is. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
got most of it happening, and yeah, well, it's not like I've got a huge audience to worry about.
So what was like what was you actually saying about New Zealand? Because as I said, it was like yeah, just kept glitching out and stuff. And really
Well,
annoying.
it was basically about how the your new prime minister wants to get the police to go house to house and make sure everyone's vaccinated.
Oh,
Pretty much.
here's the thing. That's what he said last year when he
Yeah,
was the health minister.
yeah.
But
And
he
that.
hasn't said anything like that since then.
Oh,
And
really?
in fact, he's back. Yeah, and in fact, he's backpedaled on quite a few of the bills and things that Jacinda was trying to pass.
Well, is that a good thing? Well, I would hope.
Yeah, but we all know that it's just a temporary thing, and politicians are full of shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know,
They're going to
it's
be.
because the election's in October,
Hmm.
so they want to look good for the rest of this year, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of the way it goes.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
well,
yeah,
and yeah,
so
well, that's right.
so
You got an election coming up this year, have you?
yeah. Ours
Yeah.
is in October. Yeah,
Oh,
ours is every 4 years.
this year.
It's like yeah,
This.
the
Yeah,
last one was 2019.
yeah,
Like it's a year before America's. Yeah.
yeah. Right. Yeah. Like you
So we
only.
had 2019 and then it's 2023. But yeah, it's been announced for October.
You say your elections are like your federal government, obviously, and what do you have local government elections too? Don't you, sort of thing?
Local government elections have already been.
Yeah, but like you don't have states, do you? Like we do in Australia. You have 3 tiers of government here.
Just no, sort of. It's like regions, you know.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah. But
So,
you know, Otago, Canterbury, Northland, Wellington,
all
Auckland. Yeah,
different
yeah,
regions. Yeah.
yeah,
And
yeah. But
and
yeah, electing like council members in each of those regions. Yeah,
oh, right. Yeah. So what? Yeah, your regions are your councils, shall we say?
pretty much. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, yeah. Now, over here it's a little different. Councils are like a few suburbs, and states are well, yeah.
yeah, because you've got like what is it, 4 or 5 different states or something? I can't remember
Uh,
right now.
was it five, six
West,
states? Six states.
Central, Northern Territory. Is it
Yeah,
six? Is it?
six states.
Yeah,
Um, 2 territories. The territories being Northern Territory and the
Northern
ACT.
Territory. Ah, yeah.
So 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 states. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because Tasmania is one of them. That's a lovely little place, Tasmania. To go back there.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I was actually having a conversation about Tasmania with someone just the other day. They were asking about the Tasmanian tigers.
oh yeah. Yeah, well, they're apparently long gone, but yeah, you never know.
Mm.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, I think the last recorded one was caught was like yeah, it was in capture, like in captivity. It
yeah,
was in like early 1900s or something in a zoo.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, there's some very grainy footage of it, sort of thing. And it looks like a cross between a dingo and a tiger.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah, I
got like
suppose yeah. It's like, yeah, basically that's how I sort of tried to
yeah,
describe it to the guy as well. I
yeah,
was like,
big,
it's sort of like a dingo or a coyote because he was
yeah,
American. Like
yeah,
a dingo or a coyote with like vertical stripes down it.
yeah. It's a curious looking animal, and well,
And fangs. I forgot about the fangs. Yeah.
oh yeah, they got decent. Oh yeah, I can't really remember. It's been a long time since I've
Yeah,
seen that
they've
image.
got sort of like they've got 2 fangs, sort of like that's why it's like a tiger. 'Cause they got
Oh,
like
right.
2 long
Too
fangs.
too
Yeah,
big incisors. Is that the right word?
I think that is. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah.
the one.
Well, I'm beer shirt today. I think just a beer shirt. Yep, all different types of beer on it, all fictitious. This is the real stuff. Yeah, mate. I love wearing a different shirt every day. Well, not every day,
Nice.
but every show. And well, actually, while I was down there, I just got there, sort of thing, and there was this guy there that was had all these, well, his old clothes, shall we say. He's a big bloke,
Yeah.
and all these clothes were mostly new, sort of thing. And there was one shirt it was just perfect for me. And I wore that
Nice.
and I wore that at my last show. So, and you turn up and yeah, it's all for free. Go for your life. So I gave
Ah,
so
that's something I meant to point out. I don't think you updated your screen total.
no on YouTube. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to fix that as soon as the show's over. I
Oh
did
yeah. No, all right.
I did on restream. So actually on Twitch. Oh, even on Twitch, I thought I did.
Did it not carry through? Usually
Yeah,
on restart. Ah, did you hit enter? You've got to hit like
yeah,
confirm or something. Yeah, if you hit
poss-
enter, it just goes back to whatever the old one is on restream.
yes,
You gotta you gotta scroll down and click on confirm or something.
yes,
Yeah, I've done that
possible.
plenty of times.
Yeah, well, I've done.
Seriously, yeah, I made that mistake plenty of times with Restream 8. You
If
type
that's
it in, hit enter, and it just reverts back to what the last one was.
if that's
You
the only
actually type
mistake I
it in
made
and go back
today, if that's the only
no, no, no,
mistake I made today, that's
yeah,
good.
but yeah, that's not much, man. That's an easy fix.
Mm,
But yeah, that's a real easy fix.
yeah. Well, so what's the weather like over there today? Actually,
It
no.
is messed up.
Messed up. It's
It's been like real hot, then pissed down as soon as I had to go out, and it was really hot by the time I was driving home.
yeah,
Then went overcast. Now it's like cleared up,
yeah,
but it's still sort of cloudy and shit.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
pretty sure I can see like some lines in the sky.
oh
You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yes. So those long white clouds.
Yes, the land of the
The long
long white
white
clouds.
clouds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like serious. Just from where I'm sitting right now, looking straight out my bedroom window, I can
yeah,
see four, which is more than usual
yeah.
for the
Four
for this
long white
side. They usually
clouds.
because
Yeah.
they
Mm,
usually do it over over the farmland.
mm, mm.
Right, this way, the way I'm looking is out towards the beach side,
Oh yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah. Well, they're
they
not.
don't. I don't actually usually see them very often.
Yeah. Well, they're not after farmers
Unless they're
today. They're after the beachgoers.
no, yeah,
Get some barium into them.
on a, on a on a shitty day like this, let's like bomb the beach.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Well, possibly. This is all conjecture, of course. We don't really know, or do we? Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. Yeah. And well.
I can even look up all the chemicals that are in them now.
Oh yeah.
I put that. Yeah, I
Ba-
actually saved it. Yeah.
Barium, strontium, aluminum, as they say in the
Oh,
States.
first
Aluminum.
term, yeah, aluminum. Yeah, I know
Aluminum.
they missed the I. Ah, apparently
It,
someone like sent me a meme about it. It was like I think it was straight off Wikipedia or some site anyway, some
mm,
English like not even a Google translator.
yeah.
It said English, actual English, American, simple English. I'm like, ah. I've had that conversation with so many Americans too.
Yeah,
And
and
they're
well,
like, "Oh no, we just cut it out because we didn't want to do it."
yeah,
Like, no, they dumbed it down for you.
yeah, yeah, and well, most of them accept it. They're an accepting
Yeah,
bunch of
but oh,
people.
they can actually see it. It's like they
Yeah,
were never taught to spell the way we were.
no,
They miss letters on like many things, like
hmm
color,
yeah,
flavor. So it's going to screw up etymology in the future because they're not going to be able to trace the origins of words because
yeah.
they're not spelt correctly.
Well, that's right. Yeah, and it's going to be well. There's so many different sort of forms of English, I guess, really. But well, I suppose there's a few different forms of hieroglyphs from the Egyptian days, is there?
Yeah, but like with proper English, you can actually trace back the origins of all the words to where they came from.
Yeah.
But if you start spelling things wrong,
hmm
it's like you're not even going to be able to find out what the original meaning is because
Yeah.
you're not going to be able to spell it.
Mm.
But you won't be able to look it up because you just can't.
Yeah.
You don't
Well,
know how to spell it.
in the future, they may not have computers. They may just go back to stones and chisels again.
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
was it that said that? I know
I,
not
I
which
just did.
weapon World War III will be fought with, but
Yes.
World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones.
Yes. Sticks and stones will break my bones. And yeah.
Names will never hurt me.
Yeah. Labels. Isn't it? Labels. Yeah, because it's labels.
That's right.
Oh, someone's trying to call me. Sorry, Steve. I'm online. You know, a guy called Steve. Yeah, he wants me to acquire something for him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so but we no need to talk about that over the World Wide Web. Hello, hello,
Car
Mr.
parts. Dude, car parts.
Car parts. That's right. Yes. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, well, he's got a car.
Yeah. See?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Those, yeah.
but I think we've, I think I've, no, well,
Never mind.
it is what it is, you know. Well,
Yeah.
they haven't come knocking on my door yet. Yet.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, we're not that in.
That's right.
Well, I don't know about you, but I don't think, because I don't get that many views, except on BitChute. Lots of people watch me on BitChute, and but then again, actually, the show I did the other day, it's got 20 views, which isn't too bad,
Oh,
but
cool.
on YouTube. But yeah, on BitChute though, generally I'll get 50 or more, yeah, which is still
Yeah.
small
Oh
for
no,
us.
you actually get still like, quite a few views and stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, how many followers are you up to now?
actually 190 something on YouTube.
92, yeah.
Yeah,
See, I think my channel that's been going for like several years still
yeah,
only has like 56 or something.
yeah. Oh well, you get that in a big job, don't you? Yes.
Oh, it's because I spent all my time live streaming on other channels because I
Yeah.
knew I
Yeah.
couldn't say anything on YouTube.
Mm, mm.
That's only where I post videos.
I actually went onto Twitch before, and yeah, your channel is still there. Your old,
Really?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, it came up. There was no views or anything like that because you haven't put anything there. But yeah, the channel's still there, but they've
Oh
banned you
shit.
anyway, have they?
Oh, I have to give it a look.
Yeah,
Right, yeah, I
give it a
haven't, I
look.
haven't actually tried in a while.
Hmm. Yeah, well,
I did make a new account,
yeah, yeah,
and I was able to watch people and sub to people's channels.
yeah.
But as soon as I tried to stream, they cancelled it.
Right. Yeah. Well,
So
yeah,
yeah, I'm not sure about that.
yeah, maybe, but yeah, the channel's still there. There's not a lot of well, there's no information there or anything. Just says DK
Yeah.
Spiracy with two S's. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's the new one I made. So
yeah,
that's still there.
still
Okay.
there. Yeah,
Oh, all right. They haven't
that's
cancelled
the one
it
I'm
then.
talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no.
The other one's gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought
That's
so. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That was
Oh,
that
it's
was a
still
great
there.
channel. That yeah, yeah. The double S one is still there.
Oh,
Well,
I have to give it another look. If
yeah.
it's working, I might actually start streaming on it. If it's
Oh,
working.
if it's working. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'll see if I'm no.
Well, because they were good to me for a year. It's like I
Yeah,
can't knock that. Yeah.
yeah,
And nowhere else did I last that long.
yeah.
So they were
Right.
actually good to me for a year.
Yeah,
Now streaming 24/7, all the stuff that I stream and
yeah.
talk about, and yeah.
Mm.
So if that's still there, I might actually have to look at it and give it another go.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be quite cool.
Because yeah, like on my old computer that I'm streaming on now, for some reason I can't get you on Telegram there, but the new computer I can.
Really?
So yeah, like when I spoke to you on Telegram before, it was because I was on the new computer.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Oh yeah, but I'm having issues all over the place here because I've got basically shit equipment, HP computers,
Yeah.
and yeah, they're not the best, shall we say?
I've got one. The one I'm talking to you on now is an HP, and
Yeah,
yeah, I agree completely. They're not the best.
no,
It's as if they make them substandard, so you have to buy all the upgrades or something.
yeah, yeah. Now, next time I buy a computer, I'm going to save up. I'm going to do the Apple thing. I think.
No, I'm not doing Apple.
Yeah.
Like my laptop's a Dell, and that
Yeah.
one has worked really well.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, but I've got to give it a go. What could go wrong? Yes.
Famous last words.
Yeah. Well, I'm good with that. Yeah. Yeah. I might just turn my mic off for a second and forget to turn it back on. Yeah. All right. What time is it? Oh, it's 12:15. What day is it? Friday.
Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got some things to do actually. Yeah. I've got to go pick up my springs. The springs are ready for the bus. The
Oh,
motor's
nice.
the motor's ready too. So the rebuild will start next week, basically. Yeah.
Oh, excellent.
I'll be picking up the motor next week. I might go. Actually, I might. I've had a few beers, so I better not go get the springs today.
No.
I might bounce.
Yeah.
Mm.
I might get bounced.
Yes. Yeah. Can't have that. Yeah. Yeah. Well, but it's what it is. Well, yeah, mate. I might wrap it up. I think. Just,
All right, buddy.
Yep. So thanks for jumping on the show, and I'll talk. I'll get back on once I finish the show. I'll get back on Telegram and I'll say good day.
Yeah, I'll just mute myself while you finish up, man. So, on Telegram.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
it'll be on the other computer. So yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now I'll hang up here then. Cool as.
Okay, mate. Let me find the right mouse button.
Right.
Wrong one.
Much love. No fear. Catch us all later.
Be aware. See you, mate.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Go away, Discord. There you go. Well, so another exciting episode of Amos Sewn, 53 this time. So I've been going for over a year now. And, well, I'm enjoying it. Hope you are too. So I'll be doing another show one day soon. There's another bloke I saw down in Canberra. He's a wizard. Looks like a wizard, doesn't he? Met all types in Canberra. So, folks, if you got some free time this weekend, go to Canberra. Go and camp out. Go tell them Amos sent you. That'll be that. They'll appreciate that. Yeah, Amos Sewn. It's news. Sort of spelt differently. Yeah, been doing this for as a year, so it's time to carry on, I guess. So, in the meantime, folks, enjoy your life. Be good to each other. Much love, no fear. Be aware. And get to Canberra. Because there's some bad things happening, so we need some good people. Good people in Canberra. And that's what we want. Hey, folks. Uru. In Lakesh.